Yes, say action.
Action.
Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. How are we doing today? Chris in the kitchen here. I kind of jumped the gun and forgot to videotape, but I'm going to give you guys my most favorite recipe of all time. Are you ready? I don't know. As I said in the last one, I'm a natural born predator, meat eater, anything with meat. Okay, so what we got for you today is a cream cheese stuffed bacon wrapped venison backstrap. Okay, here I'll kind of go through the process. Here you got the venison backstrap. You want to trim this real nice and neat. For venison, you don't want any silver skin. There's a little bit there, I'll trim off. But okay, what you want to do is you want to take this and butterfly cut it. Not all the way through, almost all the way through. Then we're going to flip that open, lay it on the counter, put a piece of saran wrap over the top. You're going to grab a big heavy meat mallet. You're going to pound that butterfly. You're going to open it up and pound it flat. Okay, we're going to season that, a little bit of Lowry's, a little bit of salt and pepper, whatever your favorite spice is. Thank you. My assistant showed me the meat mallet. This one's made out of steel, homemade. You ain't going to break that. So anyways, lay that down flat on the table. Season it. Okay, I seasoned it on the top. Flip it over. Okay, then you're going to take your cream cheese. And this is where it can vary a little bit. You take your cream cheese and you smear. Not too much though, because you're gonna roll it like a pumpkin roll and you don't wanna just taste cream cheese. So you smear just a little bit on there. I use the whipped, it spreads just a little bit easier. Okay, so you put your cream cheese on there. And this is where you can pick whatever you like. If you like mushrooms and venison, you can throw some mushrooms in. I did a little bit of diced onions, a little bit of shredded cheese, jalapenos, and I believe that was it for this one. Well, then when you're done with that, you get a cake pan like this, okay? And you lay your bacon out, overlapping a little bit, because when you cook bacon, it shrinks, all right? So you lay your bacon out, and you take that flat with all your goodies in there, and you roll it up just like a pumpkin roll. It's super easy. I mean, pumpkin roll, venison roll, whatever you want, you know? So after you lay that down in there, then you just take the bacon, lightly greased on the bottom. It's going to create a lot of its own grease, but I just don't like stickage. So you take that. I laid 3 on the ends, folded them over, and then you just start wrapping. Take your toothpicks, bam, shove them in. And you just keep wrapping, baby. I used a whole package of bacon on this. It's kind of a cheaper cut bacon, not real thick. So I like to have lots of bacon. Wrap that baby over, toothpick. Now what you're going to want to do after you get this all toothpicked in, I'll give you a couple pointers. Get it in the oven. You want to get it in the oven, 350. I'd roll 350. 25 to 40 minutes. Internal temp, I usually run about 150. Venison, it's clean. People don't like rare stuff, but I love it bleeding. So, yeah, take this out. I'm going to give you a pointer if you got a sharp knife. As you're cutting, I leave the bacon or the toothpicks in as I'm cutting. Make sure you don't cut the toothpick in half. If you get a toothpick in your throat, you're gonna be miserable, trust me. Other than that, cream cheese stuffed, bacon wrapped, venison backstrap, baby. Chris in the kitchen,